That is Metallica. That is Enter Sandman here on the morning after with Nick and Big J. Every single Monday, we get to check in with Mrs. Big J to find out how Big J's real weekend went. We heard at the top of the show how he thought it went, but let's check in with Kylie, who joins us now on the phone. Good morning, Kylie. How are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Thank you for getting up early and talking about your weekend. So, how was Big J's weekend? Was it a good one, a bad one, somewhere in between?
I would say it was a good one.
Ooh.
He was very productive, not outside in the yard, but in the house. Like, he was, like, prepping some meals. He was running errands. I mean, he was out and about. Like, he wasn't, like, complaining too much, and he wasn't playing video games all weekend. So he was really active. The big concern, I was working, and I heard, first I thought it was a crash, and I'm like, oh, no, here we go. And then I start hearing power tools, which is a word that you don't associate with Big J ever.
Hey, what the hell?
I mean, it's true. Besides the lawnmower,
Just pants me on the radio.
Well, I was worried, and it went on for first it went on for maybe 30 minutes, and then went a little bit longer, and then I got a message: we need more drywall screws. And I said, oh no, we have drywall screws. He's like, not enough, or they're not working. And I'm like, oh no, and I'm real worried. And then, but he completed a task, which I said, did you put holes in the wall? He said yes. I don't see them, but he did true damage to the wall. But he hung up a hat rack that I bought him on Amazon that he added to the cart that he wanted. And he wasn't injured, which is a huge plus.
Nicely done,
it was
Big
a win.
J. Way to go.
It was a win.
Man.
Installed something. Is it level, hanging level? You proud of it?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
had a level and everything, but I struggled mightily with the wall anchors.
So
I was using drywall anchors.
yes.
And it just I don't know. I was the bit I had was too big at first, and then so I did put a couple holes in there. I covered it up with the hat rack.
So when the hat rack comes down, you're going to see
I'm
several
gonna have to
other
learn
holes.
how to do a drywall patch and then screw that up. But I think I got it figured out. But I had to go to the store because the anchors that we did have were way too big for this
It
particular
didn't come
screw.
with anchors as part of the...
It did. They were real crappy though.
Okay.
And they weren't working properly, and so I got a drywall. I got the the drywall screws that I got came with a bit for it, so I can't screw it up. So
Congratulations, Big J. And does it successfully hold hats?
yeah,
Wonderful.
right.
What
It
a
looks
treat.
nice, huh?
It does look nice. It has not fallen down, and I'm super impressed.
Very nice. So that sounds like a W. Anything else happen over the weekend, Kylie?
Not really. I mean, he was actually not very grumpy. So it was. I mean, it was a good weekend for him, and he wasn't injured. Like, he felt good.
I don't
And
know
the
about
fact
that.
that he
I
didn't
may
get
have
injured.
I may have injured myself.
What
at
did you
some
do?
point. My shoulder and my neck is kind of messed up. I can't lift my left arm up over my head. But that's neither here nor
Do you
there.
know what possibly could have caused
Nah,
it? No, no
Not
idea.
a clue.
Maybe hanging up a hat rack?
I was asked to bring in some materials from Mason's Jeep when she got home from Costco a couple days ago, and I was like, and I lifted it up way up over my head. I have old manned it maybe, but I did replace all the, did all the laundry and the bedding and stuff. So I did all that yesterday too.
Very
Should
nice.
mention that.
Very nice. Yes, apparently, Kylie, he'd like credit for doing laundry as well on this
Because
segment.
here's the thing: what people might not realize, especially over the weekends, like, she is working all weekend. Like, she worked 2 14-hour days, Saturday and Sunday. So, I mean, just stuff doesn't get done around the house unless I do it, because she can't do it because she's working. So if it doesn't get done, the house is going to be a complete disaster. And so you got to do it, man.
It has to get done, is
Yeah.
what you're saying, Big
You
J.
got to step up. You got to either cook and clean up meals and all that kind of stuff. So
Now, do you complain about it as well?
Yes.
sometimes, yeah, sometimes.
Just making sure. Well, Kylie, we need a grade for the weekend. How did Big J do overall?
Well, he didn't get injured, and so he's getting an A.
Nicely
Yeah!
done, Big J. An A for
A
the weekend.
bonus. I get a week bonus.
Now, he is complaining about his shoulder and his neck a little bit, so could that go down if there's an injury involved?
Wait, I
Next
shouldn't
week.
get punished if I'm injured?
It's
What
one of
is
the-
that?
You're getting a good grade because you weren't. I mean,
that doesn't
is-
make any sense at all, though.
I would have to say if that's one of her terms of a grading scale, if an injury is
We're
involved,
going to have a conversation about that.
we got to move it back a little bit, right?
I play through the injuries. That's the important part.
Are you hurt or are you injured? Well, thank you very much, Kylie, for joining us. We always appreciate it. And congratulations, Big J, on getting an A. Well done.
Thanks.
Kylie, have a great day. We appreciate you.
I love you.
Take care.
Bye. Morning After with Nick and Big J. We got ourselves some important stuff. That's next on the X Rocks.